And here we go. With this in-house game of the night for a game that I was not drafted to play in. Feels bad, man. Maybe they just didn't know that I could be drafted. You know, that's what I choose to believe, is that they thought I was casting and not playing. Or maybe they just really wanted to hear me cast, and that's why I didn't get picked. Come on. We all missed him indeed. Alpharak, he made some really good content, and he's about to make more with Cavalier Guest on their new show, Nexus Schoolhouse. Game will start, someone will pause and then rename because they picked the wrong skin. Remake? Yep, probably. To be fair, picking the wrong Vala skin, in my opinion, is a totally valid reason to restart. Because Vala with Deputy Vala versus non-Deputy Vala has like a completely different auto-attack, like sound timing. Like the sound cues are way, way off for Deputy Vala. So you either get used to Deputy Vala, or you get used to non-Deputy Vala, but you don't go back and forth. I have no idea what you could be talking about, Randy Marsh. Let's see, I'm actually just gonna leave this Discord entirely so y'all don't have that crap on like the side of the screen the whole game. There we go. First ban ETC from the blue side here. What are we gonna see from red team? Oh, the classic no ban. It's possible that that's actually a ban in the chat, which means we gotta go ask in Discord. Let's find out. Let's see. Yo, was that one of those no ban bans?
It's Medivh.
Gotcha, thank you.
Liam's making coffee.
I'm just gonna sit in here till y'all finish draft then, so I can get the secret scoop. Alrighty. And that's a Chromie ban. This is apparently a Medivh ban.
Is she like that powerful?
I went in to ask because I cannot see the chat, so if they tell each other something like, oh, that was supposed to be a Medivh ban,
I feel like
we can't see that.
Chromie is if you ban Chromie is if you want to go Sergeant Hammer, but I don't know that we're
Let's
banning. I
see.
think we just ban Garrosh. Does that sound good to you guys?
Gosh, it's fine.
That's right. Okay, about Abba?
I don't think we do now.
Okay.
You just played Zarya, so we could just run.
So this is a Garrosh ban, even though it's going to break right here, because Liam is making coffee, because he, like myself, did not expect this game to start in this millennium. And now we're going to advance through the draft here. And I'm probably going to dip out of their server when that third ban goes by, but I want to hear what they're actually banning in the comms. So that's why we're still in here for right now. Where were you looking at those skins? I'm on the PTR server, so I can see the skins ahead of time.
They're trying to take away Liam's heroes for some fucking reason. I'm not really sure why. He plays a million.
It's literally just a Yrel pick. That doesn't mean they're trying to take it away. Yrel's high priority.
Is this her worst map? Do we like that hero here or not really?
It's okay, but I think Yrel's good into it, but you can play it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I like Sylvanas.
Yeah,
Annoying?
Okay.
Sylvanas Anna here.
Sylvanas, Anna coming out. That's a decent start from red side.
For our second DPS. I think we take
Also, nano boosted Sylvanas does a lot of damage in fights.
Plus we have
Big
Yrel
burst.
for Yrel in the backline, which is always really fun.
Arrow does silence Yrel, and Yrel without abilities kind of just
The hero
folds.
like that, the less effective they are at flanking us.
We're going to do 2 picks right here, and then Team Red will do a third ban, and then we're going to hop right on out of their Discord.
Makke, are you comfortable on Sylvanas, or would you prefer to play
The ability to innervate Li-Ming in fights and give her that cooldown reduction is actually pretty relevant.
Do we want to just ban Tracer here for the synergy with Malfurion? I think it's also good at getting onto Anna with Yrel.
I think it's a good idea.
Did play Tracer?
I endorse that.
Guess who I am does
Winter
I
now.
think? Winter does 100%, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
you're back. Sorry, I just.
Alright.
Got back.
Alright, and with that, we're going to go ahead and deafen. And easy money. That's a pretty solid Tracer ban right there. I think it makes a lot of sense. You've got the Malfurion on the table. You've got 2 Giga Squishies who don't really match up well into Tracer on the right side. Makes sense to me. Also a map where Wave Clear is not super impactful. So Tracer's lack of Wave Clear is generally not as much of a problem as normal. Seems good, Omega. 2 Mokkas indeed. You've got Mokka and Mokka, which is going to make this game a very fun one to cast. So let's see here. We know Vespertine really loves Yrel. He's probably the best Yrel player in North America. And he's going to go ahead and lock Blaze here for the red side. And ZaneHyde's going to be on Diablo. ZaneHyde making his famed return within these Inhouses. He was gone from the Heroes of the Storm scene for several months after a controversial exit, but he's back. Probably going to play in CCO. Who knows? We do know he's going to be making content again, which is super cool. And what is Blue Team going to pick out to round out their draft? I hope I'll get to play some soon as well, Son of Yank, but I'm not torn up if I don't. I do enjoy casting. And I gotta say, that is some scary burst coming out from the blue side. That side can be really aggressive. They can easily isolate a target, cocoon their healer, and just, or cocoon the Blaze even, so as to eliminate the possibility of Bunker coming out, and then just blow up whoever they want. Thrall's also a very squishy target. It wouldn't surprise me if this is a Crash Lightning Thrall, because they already have a solo laner on the red team. Thrall's likely bot side and going to stack up that Crashed Lightning. But I will say overall Thrall is a very, very squishy, and this is a team that wants to blow a target up and then utilize resets off of that to get more kills. Their goal is probably to cocoon Blaze to get rid of the bunker, and then go all in on one target, blow up that target, that gives Greymane a go for the throat reset, that gives Li-Ming ability resets, and they're looking to turn that into kill number 2, kill number 3, kill number 4, kill number 5. A lot of different possibilities here. I will say, though, that the potential to kill off of ZaneHyde's engages is very strong, and ZaneHyde is a wonderful tank player. So who really knows how this is going to go? I do think that if they manage to catch a member of the blue team out, red team does have a lot of potential to kill them before Malfurion or Yrel are really able to do anything to save that target. Thanks for the sub, Zazan. 5 whole months. Hell yeah. Yeet. And now let's move forward here. And in this game tonight for the red side, we have Mokka on Thrall, Makke on Sylvanas, ZaneHyde on Diablo, Legacy playing that Ana, Vespertine, aka Ozymandias, aka Liam on Blaze. And let me get rid of my cursor here so that y'all don't just see that the entire time and don't have it being super annoying for you. Go ahead and get rid of that as well. For the blue side, we have RedRobot playing Yrel in that off lane, Winterharte on Greymane, Henning on Malfurion, GuessWhoIAm on Li-Ming, and CmmBert was what it was, I think, on Anub'arak. What's going on, Zazan? So here we see CmmBert controlling vision in this bush. Red side actually opting to play for top lane tower cheese, shutting off with Sylvanas. Some good pressure right there. Man, I'm getting a lot of frame drops right here. Dear God. I may have to restart the PC after the stream if we continue to get these issues. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and move forward. Red side continuing to pressure the towers. Already 2 down, almost 2 down in top. And let's see how red team is doing. They're actually even out-racing the Sylvanas team in bot lane. Already the complete gate down. That Greymane siege damage and that Li-Ming poke proving to be very, very effective in the base race. Both teams now on each other's forts, but the black arrows from Sylvanas starting to show an advantage right here, as the red team is able to siege even while without a minion wave, whereas blue team had to wait a little bit. Hold on a second, is Vespertine actually gonna get a kill in the 1v4? Okay, hell yeah. That was not what I expected. So red team has now gotten a fort. A minute and 15 seconds into the game. About 4 seconds later, blue team following it up with a fort of their own. First blood being gotten by a solo Liam in the bot lane in the 1v4. Almost wonder if maybe they're not acquainted fully to the tower changes? But that was a really elegant punish from Liam right there, so good stuff. Now Makke and the Legacy teaming up to take this top siege camp while Makke soaks the bot lane. Vespertine being relieved by Makke temporarily, and it looks like Makke's about to go ahead and finish this top siege camp at the same time. And yes, I'm just going to ride the whole Makke gag the entire time. There's nothing you can say to stop me. Deal with it. Oh, there's just no music, evidently. It's just that quiet. There we go. And so now here we have both teams on their bruiser camps. RedRobot clearing out the giants capped by the red team. Mokka, so good, Makke, indeed. And yes, see what happened there, because I see people saying, what was that cheese? Sylvanas teams can be counted to pretty consistently cheese a tower early game. It's something that you can expect from a lot of Sylv teams. And the blue team knew that rather than trying to cross the entire map to counter them, all that would really result in is just getting, hold on a second, Winterharte, a lot of damage on him. Debilitating Dart actually doesn't finish him, and Vespertine pauses the game. But the blue team knew that if they crossed the map, all that would happen is that they would just waste a lot of time crossing the map, and by the time they get there, red team would have backed off and they would have had a turret for free. Whereas instead, they bet that they could outrace the blue team. And they almost did. They only lost the race by 4 seconds. So, ended up actually making them even rather than slightly behind when they elected to make that race play right there. Now double camp in the top lane. Winterharte zoned out quite effectively. The team's resuming the game. ZaneHyde backing off. He does not have enough health to step up here. Legacy taking advantage of aim down sights to try and double heal his teammates. And Red already getting on the race, earning a little bit of an early advantage over the blue team. Winterharte now catching up for them, but already a few thousand points behind. Ooh, Winterharte actually taking the opportunity to catch up while red team's not hitting the Immortal, but this is a beautiful chain CC onto Anub'arak, who goes down like that. And now no kills for the blue team, the red team already with 2 to their name and actually slightly ahead on the race. And now they're very likely to just race it out. RedRobot looking to interfere as they can, actually not looking for the race. Instead getting a little bit of bot lane clear while blue team looking to catch up on it. And now blue team finds themselves slightly ahead on the race. A bit of a risky move from red team, maybe not paying off completely. Interestingly, ZaneHyde choosing to go on Winterharte does get the kill. Debilitating Dart lands onto Henning. Red team still stepping forward. And hold on a second. Ooh, I think Medallion was used by CmmBert there. Hold on a second. And they're engaged deep onto Henning. ZaneHyde taking a lot of damage, but Legacy hitting those clutch heals. ZaneHyde's going to make it out of there just fine. Makke getting run down by RedRobot, all out of mana, but he's got his team with him. He knows he's fine. ZaneHyde actually did end up going down there. I didn't think that was going to happen. And now red team looking to catch up on the race a bit. Getting poked out by GuessWhoIAm. RedRobot not afraid to go deep in right here. Knocks Mokka backward, but Mokka is there to help peel with some damage. Anub'arak going in, sets up the Arcane Orb onto Mokka, running away, tanks the full magic missiles. They're going to definitely go on back and either tap or reset. That's going to be a reset, and blue team actually winning this one by 6,000 HP on the Immortal. That's going to be a lot of siege damage in this top lane. Do they elect to push with or push against? It looks like they're going to push with. Sometimes teams choose to push with, sometimes teams choose to push against, and now they're actually seeing if they can catch anybody on the rotation here. Hold on a second, a bit of a scuffle in bot lane. RedRobot jumping away from Vespertine. I do believe that's Adrenaline Stimpak allowing Vespertine to chase so hard. Let's go ahead and take a look. That is indeed Adrenaline Stimpak giving Vespertine that extra move speed necessary to run down RedRobot in the off lane. And now we're seeing a 5-man rotation on the top lane, and a 5v4 will be in the hands of the red team soon. Root actually interrupts Diablo charge. Devastating charge, not going to land on anybody right now. Blue team's going to make it out okay. They've got top lane gate. They've got top fort down to about half, but that's all they're going to get right here. Oh, blue team, hold on a second. Maybe caught out a wild Vespertine. Drops him to half. He's going to be okay. He's chilling in the fire. He's got Legacy with him. He'll be fine. Makke stepping up, pressuring RedRobot. Ooh, ZaneHyde even following up. Beautiful positioning on the stuns, as well as the flip to bring RedRobot into his team. Secures the kill once again. And already 6 kills in 6 minutes in favor of the red team. ZaneHyde stepping forward aggressively. Doesn't mind taking a few tower shots in order to get this siege damage out. He knows he's got a Sylvanas. He knows he's got an Ana. This is free damage onto enemy structures right here. Blue team is creeping up. We're going to look at this from red side vision. A Li-Ming popping out. Only hits minion wave with the Arcane Orb, however. And now red team is going to back away from this. Nice, about 3/4 of a level lead secured for them. ZaneHyde scouting out the blue team. Actually gets stunned a little bit. Maybe getting caught out. Soul Shield is popped. 75 spell armor. Flicks Henning. Flip. I don't know why that word is so hard. Flip's heading. RedRobot on the scene. Knocks Makke in, and that's a kill. Resets for Li-Ming coming in hot. Orb does not connect on a ZaneHyde, however. ZaneHyde trying to get away. Boops CmmBert out. Hit by the Impale, but he's going to be fine. Red team a little bit bruised. Lost a little bit of their XP advantage right there, but still overall ahead and feeling okay. Both teams taking their bruiser camp, however, red team is notably behind. Blue team likely to use this time to secure vision advantage while they know red is still on their bruisers. Blue team trying to scout out where the red team is at the moment. Actually just going to go ahead and get started on this race, get a few thousand points of damage before red team can respond. Big damage on a CmmBert, maybe? Oh, lightning breath already from ZaneHyde very early in this fight. Sets him up as a target for magic missiles. RedRobot getting chain CC'd. Hit by jet propulsion from Vespertine right in the middle of the immortal stun, and CmmBert the same to him as well from ZaneHyde. And that's both of the front line dying out. The immortal stun as part of their CC chain. Henning also getting shredded. 9 kills in 8 minutes for the red team. It's now gotten to the point where ZaneHyde electing to take some top lane soak at the moment while red team sieges away. Makke deftly avoiding that arcane orb from Li-Ming. And now with 2 Makkas on this, as well as a legacy, lots of siege damage being done. Red team ahead by 4,000 on the immortal race, and they are looking solid. Still with an ult advantage, and ZaneHyde goes in on the Li-Ming, not afraid at all, pops the soul shield. He knows he's got all the EHP in the world. He's going to be okay. I'm going to go ahead and flash talents for you real quick. While these two teams are going to race out their damage, red team easily going to win this immortal. And it looks like everything I'm seeing so far is fairly standard. Ooh, hold on a second. ZaneHyde going in hard on CmmBert. And a sleep dart onto Greymane, followed up by Feral Spirit from Thrall. Buy out a grenade even to cut off the healing. It gets him down to half, but no more is going to be pursued after that. I should move my webcam? You're right, my bad. I forgot about that before. That's an issue I had. I gotta move my webcam into the corner so it doesn't block that. Ooh, ZaneHyde looking for a stun on a CmmBert's turret. Does not connect. Cocoon already getting shredded by Anna's Shrike. And heading in deep, but gets flipped by Diablo. Already a kill again, bringing it up to 10 for the red team. Ardent Defender pops by Yrel, hops the wall. Li-Ming gonna go down next. ZaneHyde trying to step forward. Armor shred by that fort, though, bringing him down very low. Soul Shield is already down. ZaneHyde's got to be careful, but it looks like RedRobot is in danger. Jet Propulsion does not connect. Sleep Dart does land, however. RedRobot's going to go down. 12 kills to 2. 2-level lead, really more, yeah, a little under a 2-level lead once they hit 12 here. The red team is in a commanding position with a near full HP, no shield, immortal onto this bot keep. Pretty much a guaranteed bot keep, and with the addition of a few kills, maybe the game, but I think overall red team's going to largely play this one safe and just try to hold on to their lead. Greymane getting that soak pressure in top lane. Gotta be weary about this bot lane gank. Weary? Wary? Wary. Gotta be wary about this rotation from Vespertine. He's not going to get there in time to kill him, but he will be able to clear out this wave. Alrighty, while there's a bit of a lull in the action, I'm going to go ahead and move my camera into the corner, friendos, so I don't block the talents. And now, again, while everybody's just on camp, so you'll get a view of the talents. Blue side rotating up. Both teams likely looking at this top siege camp, given that it's just about the only thing left on the map at the moment. RedRobot's ready to go, ready to jump the wall. Hops right on in. Winterharte securing vision for the blue team. Yes, weary is when you are tired, and wary is when you are cautious. Alright, ZaneHyde backing off, pops a very early soul shield right there, 75 spell armor. Whoa, that's a weird stun on a CmmBert. Starting to walk away, he's going to be okay. I do believe he popped his medallion right there. That was indeed a gladiator's medallion. And now aggressive move forward on the top side of this fight. Bunker coming out from Vespertine, avoiding a lot of the damage from Li-Ming. CmmBert dropping very low. ZaneHyde aggressive, devastating charge forward, actually finds a Winterharte. Jet propulsion, beautiful stun combo. Winterharte actually dodging out of his mind. Running away, Sleep Dart does not connect, and wow, he's going to survive. Mokka doing what he can. Oh, Windrunner actually gets right on top of Winterharte. Read him like a third grade textbook. He's not going anywhere. And another kill picked up by the red team. I thought Winterharte got out all day long, but no. ZaneHyde congratulating his teammates in the all chat right there is now going to step forward. Ward a little bit for his team. He's thinking about the wall stun angles, as you can see right here. Ready to go for it. Does not connect onto RedRobot. Knocked into the blue team. Doesn't take any damage due to a very well-timed soul shield once again. Very proactive with the use of his abilities there. And that's going to be a nature's cure from Henning, ensuring RedRobot does not get CC womboed down. And I gotta say, I want to see if the front line of the red side can continue to use their defensive immortal stun AoEs with such great impact as they have so far. ZaneHyde starting to back in the back of red team. Not really sure exactly what the play is here with near full mana and next to his healer. Blue team immediately getting on the race. 11,000 behind at the moment. Red team doing bruisers while they wait for ZaneHyde to return from base. Mokka with tap augmenting his mana. Red team is now going to be about even in the race. ZaneHyde aggressively stepping forward. Once again, the soul shield super aggro right as he goes in. Flip and again into the immortal stun. Not quite a full CC chain as Yrel is able to pop Ardent Defender, but the lightning breath enough to finish off Malfurion in the backline. Winterharte finds himself incredibly deep, goes down. The cocoon onto Makke is shredded very, very quickly. RedRobot jumping just in case Sylvanas decided to take that Windrunner, but she did not. And rather than finish off the Immortals, it looks like Red Team is going to try to use this downtime to take out a top keep. Oh, aggressive step forward onto ZaneHyde, and I think Anub'arak, desperately trying to avoid him, actually ended up going right into the middle of Red Team. GuessWhoIAm taking a lot of damage over the wall, and dear God, gets shredded by Mokka. 4 members of Blue Team currently dead. RedRobot jumping away, actually gets stunned out by Vespertine, does not jump in time, getting mobbed by the red team here. There's a flip, no Ardent Defender. Even the offlaner, even the Yrel goes down, and now red team, they see these death timers, they're thinking about pushing for core. Cursed Bullet onto ZaneHyde. They're shredding this core. ZaneHyde, the only real member of the red team that's low at the moment. I don't think there's any way blue team can defend this one out. And it does not matter. They tried their best, but 18 kills to 2. I told you this red team is stacked. The double Mokka, the Mokka squared, the casting by Makke. It's too much. It's too much for one lobby. Easy money. 18 kills to 2. 14:08 game time.